What is up, everybody? Welcome to the channel, and in today's video I'll be giving my best WNBA picks for today's slate. Before we get into the analysis, make sure to smash that like button. If this video gets 60 likes, I'll be giving away 30 days of free VIP to a random comment. So in yesterday's video, we went 1 out of 2 on our free props. We had Camila Cardoso for a double-double, Natasha Howard over 10 over points, and then we had Tiffany Hayes over 19.5 PRA. So the first 2 chalked due to the game script being a blowout, so they didn't get their minutes, unfortunately. And then we had Tiffany Hayes cash relatively sweat-free. So you guys can see we have been just cashing out in the VIP. I sent this 3-man dabble play in the VIP. You guys can see we had Jack Perkins for her strikeouts, Rachel for her points, and then Tiffany Hayes, a free prop. We cashed this out for a 6x multiplier. You guys can scroll down here. We have just more wins in the VIP. Sent this 3-man out. You guys can see the Grom strikeouts here. Jewell Loyd over 4.5 strikeouts. And then Rachel just double up. Same play, used it in this 3-man. And scrolling further down here, you guys can see catch the sleeper play out, and just more wins. Not to mention, that's just my plays that I sent in the Bankroll channel. We also have our mods here. We also send out plays from MLB, esports, etc., soccer. So you guys can see all the wins just flowing in the members wins channel. So if you guys are interested in the VIP, you guys can check it out. I am currently running a 50% off sale due to the heater we're on. So if you guys use code HEATER, you guys will get 50% off a month. So you guys can see here, only $15 for your first month. That's 50 cents per day. And so if you guys are interested, use that code. It will be applied to checkout, or just use a link in the pinned comment or the description. But if you guys want a free way to get VIP, you guys can check one of my affiliate apps. So if you guys use my code BankrollBrian for Dabble or Chalkboard, and then just message me through the Discord or my email, and I'll hook you up with 30 days of free VIP. Also, I'm also running a new promo, so if you guys use code BankrollBrian for Props Edge, this Props Edge is the research tool that I use to find all my player props, and just a really good tool. So if you guys use my code, you'll be getting 20% off, and I will also personally hook you up with a free week of VIP. And as I mentioned, like goal. If you guys hit the like goal, I'll be giving away 30 days of free VIP to a random comment. But let's just I picked out the comment winner because you guys smashed like goal for last video. So congratulations to K-Dog here. You just won 30 days of free VIP. Make sure to message me. And let's just jump into the picks. So my first pick is going to be Jewell Loyd. I'm taking Jewell Loyd over 1.5 3-pointers made. So, Jewell Loyd has been such a wagon. The odds just changed. But I would still play this at these odds. But you guys can see here, ever since Jewell Loyd has came off the bench, she has been just lighting it up with threes. You guys can see here, last 5-ish games, she has gone over this line. She's been going over this line ever since she moved off the bench. So you guys can see her 3-point volume has just shot up. So you guys can see here, she's taken 9 3-pointers here, 7 3-pointers here, 5 3-pointers here, but it was a massive blowout. She only played 19 minutes. And then these other games, there's 11 3-pointers, 7 3-pointers, and 7 3-pointers. So you guys can see here that the volume is just amazing. And if she's taking 7 3-pointers and we're getting a 1.5 3-pointer line, I'm going to be taking that any day. Additionally, she's facing, the Kinetic Sun, guys. The Kinetic Sun is just a bad defense overall. They're allowing the second most points overall, and they give up a decent amount of points from above the break threes, which is where, she scores her points. So yeah, just a great matchup here for Jewell Loyd to get some threes. And yeah, just given the volume, she should go over unless she has a bad shooting night. Or if she doesn't get the volume, then this is a bad read. But yeah, ever since she's came off the bench, she's shooting 7 3-pointers, and we just need her to knock down 2. So yeah, also head-to-head against the Kinetic Sun looks amazing. This season, she's hit 6 3-pointers, 3 3-pointers, and then she went under here by the hook. She still took 5 3-pointers here. So yeah, I'm loving Jewell Loyd threes. I'm gonna ride the wagon here. Ever since she came off the bench, getting that volume. So yeah, taking Jewell Loyd over 1.5 threes. My next pick is gonna be Nneka. I don't even know how to say her name, but Nneka Ogwumike. I don't even know how to say her name. But yeah, I'm taking Nneka over her points. So you guys can see, last 10 games is looking amazing. She's cashed this line 8 out of the last 10 games. Last 20 games, she's also... Oh wait. Whoops, that's 14.5. 17.5. So yeah, last 10 games, she's cashed 6 out of her last 10 games. Last 20 games, the hit rate drops a little bit. Only 50% hit rate. 10 out of her last 20 games. But yeah, I just love the matchup against the Sparks. So you guys can see Sparks, they're giving the most points overall in the league. They're also giving the most points to her position. And you guys can see the chart score and play type score is just amazing. You guys can see the green here, green here, green here. That's what I like when I'm looking for an over. But yeah, if you guys take a look at head-to-head as well, head-to-head against the Sparks, she has almost gone over every single time against the Sparks, except this one game here. And yeah, this season she has just dominated the Sparks, taking a ton of volume, 37 points, 26 points. So yeah, I just love the matchup here and data for her over. You guys can see, like I mentioned, the chart score and yeah, play type score is just amazing. You guys can see she scores majority of her points in the restricted area. The Sparks are giving the second most points in the area. Additionally, every other scoring, section, the Sparks are also pretty terrible at defending. So yeah, I just love the matchup here. You guys can also see play type analysis is looking all green. So yeah, that's going to be my second pick. Nneka over 17.5 points. My third pick is going to be Sonia Citron. So I'm going to be taking her fantasy score. But if you guys don't have her fantasy score, I would take her threes. But I'll be going over her fantasy score here. So you guys can see, ever since Sykes got traded, Sonia Citron is getting way more usage. You guys can see here, the past 3 games without Sonia Citron, she has gone over. But she's also been going over, without Sykes. I mean, with Sykes, I mean. But yeah, she's still, even with Sykes, she has gone over this line at a decent amount. If you guys also look at the matchup here, the Dallas Wings are giving the third most fantasy score to her position. Yeah, this is just a great matchup for Sonia Citron. And then if you guys look at head-to-head, she has gone over every single time against the Dallas Wings. 41 fantasy, 47.2 fantasy. That is just insane. So yeah, I love Sonia Citron. The matchup is amazing. Sykes is out, so she's getting way more usage. And this is just a prime spot for her to just go over again. So yeah, I like her fantasy score. Because I like her points, rebounds, assists, blocks, and steals. Because you guys can see she got 2 blocks and steals and 3 blocks and steals against Dallas Wings before. But if you guys don't have her fantasy score, you guys can take her threes instead. So threes are also good. I like, because you guys can see head to head against the Dallas Wings. She has gotten you know, over 2 3-pointers, you know, every time against the Wings this season. 4 3-pointers here, 3 3-pointers here. And yeah, the volume is just amazing. 7 in 8 attempts. So I also like Sonia Citron for over 1.5 3-pointers made if you guys can't get her fantasy score. So that's gonna be my third pick, and then my last pick is gonna be Nneka Carrington. So I'm taking Carrington over 10 points. Over 9.5 points. So let's pull up her points here. So you guys can see the hit rate is not looking that good. She's only cleared this line 3 everlasting games, but she's now playing on a new team. She got traded, and now she's playing on a new team. And you guys can see, ever since playing on her new team, she has gone over twice already this season. She's playing a solid dose of minutes. Her first game back, she's played 18 minutes, and her second game back, she played 29 minutes. So I like that. If you guys look at, if we just play the minutes filter, so when she plays at least, to be conservative, let's just say she plays at least 20 minutes. So when she plays at least 20 minutes, her hit rate, jumps to a 67% hit rate. She's cleared us 10 of her last 15 games when playing at least 20 minutes. If she plays 25 minutes or more, which is what I'm expecting her to play, she has gone over 9 everlasting games with a 90% hit rate. Now, if you guys factor in the matchup is just amazing. So yeah, the Liberty is giving the 4th most points to her position. And if you guys took a look at her head-to-head data, when she plays at least 25 minutes or more, she has gone over every single time against the Liberty. Now, if we just cut it back to 20 minutes, yeah. If he just plays 20 minutes, yeah, there's this one game where she went under. But yeah, I just I like the data here when she plays 20 minutes or more. She has gone over majority of the times. And given the great matchup she has against Liberty, I do believe she'll go over. Like you guys can see here, all that green versus the Liberty, where she scores her points. And yeah, you guys also see similar players by her position have gone over 7 out of the last 10 games, and they are scoring 5% more points. That's just another factor that makes me like the over. But yeah, that's gonna be my last pick. So if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and peace.